everybody. Today I'm joined by Tricia O'Connor, who is an artist, meditation teacher, and the creator of the online platform Abundant Moon. Thank you so much, Trish, for joining me here today.
You're welcome.
So Tricia is going to share with us her experience in Ashling's Health School. So I can't wait to hear what your experience was like there, Trish.
Thanks, Ash. I joined Ashling's online health school, interested in Ashling's work, and I have been for a very long time, but this was the first time that I was actually in her school. I really loved being in Ashling's school because I'm not that interested in cooking, but I'm really interested in healthy eating, and I'm really interested in like mastery and actually making friends with cooking and stuff. But what I found with Ashling's work is that she laid out all the shopping lists and the recipes, and everything was so simple and very easy to access, and anything that I needed to order, it was very easy because I wouldn't have a lot of patience for like recipes and cooking and all that. So Ashling made it very easy for me to do that. I loved the tutorial videos and Ashling's accountability in the group and working with a group and just seeing what people were posting and what people were talking about. And it was really lovely to just be in that space with like amazing, like really trailblazer men and women, and just like actually, you know, being around Ashling's mastery and other people's mastery helped me to up level my commitment to what I was doing as well. So really good.
I love that. So you you did the alkaline and mucus-free eating. What did you think of that?
I loved it because I had just finished a really like deep coaching program, and you know, I felt that my body was like really needed to release a lot of stuff. And Aisling was telling me that, like, you know, you unlodge all these programs and all these emotions, but what they get stuck then in the cells, and they get stuck in the body and move around the body. So like I really wanted to just release all the stuff that I had, that I wanted to release all the stuff from my cells and from my organs. So I found that brilliant, because Aisling was also saying that the liver is actually where you hold the soul's blueprint. So it was really exciting to you know, bring the metaphysical and the physical together, and Aisling does that in a very easy to see how the two correlate and how they flow together, you know.
Yeah, brilliant. And what kind of benefits did you notice in your own self, like physically or any level?
Well, I have a lot of energy anyway, but what I found was, like, because I do a lot of metaphysical work and creative work and, you know, meditation, I found that, you know, doing the lemon water and the celery juice and all that was very grounding, that my brain felt a lot clearer, and, you know, I was more present to what I was doing, definitely. Yeah, and I just loved all like the colors and the fruits and the vegetables and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So what would you say to somebody who is considering joining the Ashling's Health School?
I would say, like, for me, who is someone who has very, like, I'm getting better at it, but for someone, say if you're someone who's like, I'm not that big into cooking or preparing food and all that kind of stuff, I'd say just still do it, because Aisling makes it really simple, and you've got a really strong support from Aisling and everybody else who's in the group too. You know, Aisling makes it very enjoyable and playful, and, you know, there's kind of a good sense of adventure in it. It's not boring, like, because I always, like, I've never been that interested in other holistic nutrition coaches because it just seems a bit boring, and Aisling kind of brings that lovely spark of fun and adventure to it, and, you know, that there's so much that you can actually create in it, you know. Yeah, so I'd say just go ahead and do it, definitely.
Yeah, because it's something that well, for me, for kind of being on this path and really hoping to facilitate people to incorporate this way of nourishing and being able to really, like, clear the, like what you're saying about clearing the programs, clearing the obstruction in the body so that you can be your full self. Ultimately, that's what it's about, as opposed to, oh, I have to eat good, I eat bad. You know, it has to be in a way like aligned with what is the path that you're on, like what is it that you want for yourself. And I feel when we're connected to that, it makes it so much more enjoyable to actually do all these things and make the effort to try all these new ways of eating.
Yeah, definitely. That definitely, I think for me, like you brought the metaphysical, the creative, and then the very practical and physical side of it. You have them very well blended together, that you can actually adapt it, what you're saying and what you're teaching in the health school to actually any journey that you're on in your own life. Maybe it's, you know, creative journey, or you're going through grief, or you're going through a breakup, or anything like that. You can actually bring that teaching and the moving from fear to trust into like wherever you're at in your life. And I think it's a really good time to do it if you're starting a new chapter, definitely in your life. This is the thing to kind of get you going, you know.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Tricia, for taking the time to share your experience.
You're welcome. And anyone who is, like, I highly recommend working on Aisling, because yeah, she's a master at what she does and makes that actually journey to mastery very accessible. So yeah, do join us.
Thanks a million, Trish.
You're welcome.